Whatever 2K it is, my nigga, 2K it is. Fuck, man. Whatever. I gotta try to get to this Jordan, this Kobe era anyway. Shit pissing me off, bro. I wanted to play fucking Apex, all the other games I got. I can't even fucking play them bitches, bro. Wonder if I could play Fortnite on this bitch. I got like 2 days, nigga. I'm trying to do that bitch today. Cause you get caught in Minnesota, right around the border. Money sitting up, it's way above your shoulders. I don't eat no pork and rind, but that bitch was mighty fine. And I do it all on my necklace, tatted on my arms. Cause they get caught in Minnesota, caught in Minnesota. Oh, they finally put Reed separate at the thing, or that was just you? Point guard for that team.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Maxey. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Now Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Here's George. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
For 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's the pick. To the paint. And he dumps it down.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Here he goes. Here's Shepherd. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
George's shot is off. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Shepherd. And another basket for Houston.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Embiid gets the bucket.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. There's the steal. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And that one drops for him.
Niggas, my nigga, come on, bro.
Durant's
Two
got 8.
niggas.
Great
All
teamwork
Joel.
on that
Joel
drive,
Embiid.
punctuated by a strong
Come on,
finish.
man.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Maxey. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Grimes. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
Pass to Shepherd. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
So he gets them both. Here's Maxey. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Shepherd. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here's Drummond. "55 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Here's Watford. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Smith.
Jabari Smith, Jr.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Maxey with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Drummond. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pitch.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wow, I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Durant. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
With the score.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
The Rockets, 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Now here's Easton. Going inside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Maxey surveying the D. And he slams it in one-handed.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Outside Easton. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Durant. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Kelly Oubre, because of his athleticism, he can swipe it at any time.
Basket counts. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Okogie, still without a bucket. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get it again. Inside. Here's Smith. Walker with some nice D. 76ers trail by 5. And here's Maxey outside. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Durant taking it in close.
But Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Ready, go everyone. Let's hear it for you.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edgecombe. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Durant with it. Guarded now by George.
Defensive foul.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for the Rockets.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Pass to Capella. For 3, Durant. Capella tips it back in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Oh, come on, man. He was in
The shot by Payne, no good.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
George, a deep 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 12. Outside Durant. Durant puts some moves on. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Jabari Smith.
22 points for Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fader on the way. The rebound by Embiid.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
To the wing on the left. George in the post. 3 seconds left. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Houston working the ball around. Counted from distance. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Maxey to the middle. Here's Barlow. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
George over to help. Outside for Green. Pass to Şengün. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Embiid from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 12.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point. Opportunities.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. 76ers trail by 17. And there's a pick. Here's Grimes. Durant pulls it in.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Maxey. Green with the defensive effort. Houston leading by 19. Durant drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane, but how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
Down low. Here's Drummond. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. That one doesn't drop. 76ers trail by 21. Now Drummond. Guarded by Durant. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Durant with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 30 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
He beat the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Shoots from 14. And it's Shepherd missing. 76ers trail by 16. here's George. Green covering. The three is up. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 5.
Yeah, Paul George has length, and he has a knack for understanding where the ball is going.
Okay, then.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Maxey with it. Durant covering. Kicks it to George. Fires in the triple. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy. At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him, because right now he is scoring at will.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Maxey, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. It feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Durant
Kevin Durant.
uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Your 76ers.
And here at the end of the
46. The Rockets. 61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 76ers trail by 15. And here's Maxey outside. Drains the triple.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
Here's Shepard. And he banks in the layup. Here's Maxey. Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Crawford with the drive.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona. Here's Oubre. Green covering. And the shot goes in.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Here's Shepard. Here's Crawford. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Attention, everybody out there. Now coming on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Durant on the attack. Cash!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's George. Lowry. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Eason outside. Shoots a three. It's money from deep.
Fourth three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Edgecombe. George sets a screen. The 15-footer. Not that time. The Rockets lead by 14. Durant surveying the D. Yes! Using that window!
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Like it's the weekend.
Give the fans your dancer team.
Timeout called. Houston,
Rockets call timeout.
they're ahead by 16.
All right, timeout score right now. It's your Sixers dance team.
And stolen by Durant. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Uncovered. Count it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's off! Outside Durant. Now Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The assist.
And the Rockets lead by 20.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
No good with the triple. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Walker for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. And here's Durant. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Philadelphia ball.
The 3 from Edgecombe. And Durant with the big finish. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.